Hello my friends, it is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be decorating our living room for Christmas. Now, this is a new build home for us, so this will be my very first time getting it all decked out for the holidays, and I'm so excited to share it with you in today's video. Right now, I'm just sharing with you what the space looks like before. I've already put a Christmas screen on our frame TV, and then I've also already set up the Christmas tree to save a little bit of time in today's video. It was my weekend project, which I will talk about it a little bit more. It's not done yet. So I'm just going to jump in and get started with my decorating. I want to cozy up the space. Of course, we cannot live without pillows and blankets. Now, these cream ones actually came with our sectional. They pretty much stay out year round. And then I'm also going to add these new ones that I picked up from Kirkland's. I will link these down below. They are so soft. They have a chenille feel to them, and I love plaid around the holidays. Our home has an open concept design, and so I'm really looking forward to when I decorate our kitchen next week to really tie both spaces together. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you. The kitchen is probably my favorite to decorate for the holidays. I don't know. They're all my favorite. You know what I mean. But I think it's just going to really be the finishing touch once I can add my Christmas decor in there. And I'm also planning this really big cocoa bar for the kids that I think is going to be a huge hit. So if you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you stick around and join me this holiday season. I will be sharing all kinds of decorating here coming up, but of course we'll do the Christmas shopping and baking. So many good things to look forward to. The pillows and blankets have all been added, and I'm sure it'll never look like this again once everyone gets home. But anyways, we're gonna move to the coffee table now, and I have to have a tray on my table. It just makes it really easy to clear things away if we're playing a card game or something like that. So this tray I've had for a while. It's from Target. I actually think this vase is as well that I'm going to be sharing, and I'll try to link what I can down below from today's video if you see something that you are interested in. But to the vase, I'm going to add these greenery stems. These are from Hobby Lobby. They're really nice. I love how almost wild looking they are. It almost looks like I was outside trying to find some greenery. But no, I was just roaming the aisles of Hobby Lobby. now I am just making a few finishing touches to this space before I move on and start decorating the mantle and the shelves, and there's so much more to share with you today. But anyways, while I do this, I thought I would talk a little bit more about the Christmas tree. So this was my weekend project. I set it all up. It is a brand new tree, and it has been a fun process getting it set up and decorating it. It is still not done yet. There's a few final things I'd like to add, and of course, the kids remind me every single day that I need to add a star to the top still. So we're still working on it, but it is the Alpine Fir Slim 10-foot tree. It is beautiful, and I will make sure to link it down below. Just a very realistic, nice tree. So now I'm going to get to work on our mantle. Now I actually need to keep things fairly simple just because you can see we have a TV right above it, and anything bulky will block the sensor, which drives my family crazy. So we're going to keep it as simple as possible, but also I want it to all look nice and full. So anyways, to get started with it, I'm going to be adding 3 command strips to the top, and these will be holding all of the garlands that I'm going to be adding.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland.
This first garland that I'm going to add is one that I've had for a few years from Walmart. It's just a nice, affordable garland. I like the different types of greenery, and this is actually going to act as my base garland, going to help things look a little bit more full and a little bit of different texture to it as well. So just going to drape this underneath, and then I'm going to add the Norfolk viral garland I think everybody has at this point, but it's for a reason. It is just a stunning garland, and it has a really nice drape to it, so it won't block our TV, and my family will be happy.
It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No, it's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. It's the time of year, my winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here.
I've seen some gorgeous mantles decorated, just very big and beautiful, and I would love to do something with like that someday, but I just don't feel like we're at that point yet with small children and a dog. I just get really worried about that kind of stuff, so I try to err on the side of caution, and I should have done that if you watched my Christmas decor haul. My snow globe, it did not survive more than a day out on a table, so I need to be careful with adding certain decor pieces at this point, but someday when the kids are older, we could do something a little bit more elaborate. But for now, I'm really happy with how this greenery is coming together. I did have to add a couple of additional stems to fill in some gaps and make certain areas look a little bit more full, but all in all, I think it looks pretty good.
Got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around. Oh, snow is falling.
town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing, Merry Christmas to you.
I normally wait to hang stockings until we're closer to Christmas, just because, again, kids. But to get the full look of the mantle, I really wanted to get these hung up and show you what it all looks like. It just looked incomplete until I added these. So I found this ribbon actually in the like sewing section in Hobby Lobby. It's a beautiful like garnet color. It does not have any wire in it, so it will drape really nice. So I'm just going to add a pop of red to each of the kids' stockings. Just going to hang 4 for today. I will say I am not good at making bows. It's not one of my strong points. So I'm just tying a simple little knot on each one, and it looks really good. Very simple, but also that pop of color just really elevates these stockings.
All snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing, Merry Christmas to you. Snow is falling down, all the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you.
Now that the mantle is complete, I'm going to move on with my decorating and start with these shelves, starting from the top and working my way down. Now, I had the idea to do some Christmas villages on the top shelf just because there's not a lot of clearance to add any higher profile items. So I'm just going to set up some of these ceramic houses that I've collected over the years from either Hobby Lobby or Target, and going to line them up on both sides. And it's actually really pretty once I turn these sconces on. It's like it was meant to be for my little mini villages.
Now listen, why do I care how much it may snow? 'Cause I've got my love to keep me warm. And why do I care how much it may snow? I've got my love to keep me warm. Oh, winter weather, I love the winter weather. 'Cause Christmas time is pulling us closer to each other. Winter weather, now we can get together. Oh, Christmas time is pulling me closer to your heart.
This clock is a staple item on these shelves now. We're always looking in this direction to see what time it is, so I wanted to leave that out. Adding these stacked book boxes that I bought from Kirkland's this year. And then to finish off this middle shelf, or I guess, yeah, it would be a middle shelf, I'm going to be putting this black joy sign. It's actually meant to hang on the wall, but I'm going to use it as something to sit on a shelf. I just put some command strips on the bottom to stick it down. This is an older purchase from Magnolia.
'Cause I got my love to keep me warm. Why do I care how much it may snow? 'Cause I got my love to keep me warm. Winter weather, I love winter love. Christmas time is pulling us closer to each other.
bottom shelf, I'm adding these 2 trees that I bought from Hobby Lobby. I like the height and just another pop of greenery to the space. When in doubt, when you're Christmas decorating, just add a Christmas tree or even a ceramic house. I feel like you could use them so many different ways. But then next to those trees, I'm adding this nutcracker side that I bought from Kirkland's. Now these baskets, it's actually a set of 3 that I bought from Joss and Maine. I'll link them down below. There's just so many ways to use them, but I thought I would stack the smaller 2, add one of my little mini wreaths, and then pop these bells in. I think these are from Kirkland's last year. I honestly cannot remember, but I do know that bells are super popular this year, along with the nutcrackers. The left shelves are more visible from all around the room, and I love how they turned out. Now the right side, they're a little bit hidden behind the Christmas tree, but you can still see them when you're walking through the room or in certain spots. So I still want to decorate them. Now, a little bit of a spoiler alert, I actually do not care for how I styled the middle 2 shelves. So coming up here in my next video, we do make a few changes to finish them off. But yeah, just adding some decor for now and moving on with the rest of my decorating. Sometimes when something just isn't coming together, you just need to walk away and start a fresh day with fresh eyes to really finish things off. And that's what I end up doing here. But I think you'll like how they look, so stay tuned for that. So the living room is now complete. I do have some odd and end spaces also that I want to decorate, but we're gonna do that in my next video. But how beautiful and cozy does this room feel right now? I'm just so excited to spend our holidays in this room. I'm getting teary-eyed just talking about it. Anyways, let's move on. I have this table with 2 little ottomans behind our sectional. This is a very functional table for our family. The kids sit here quite a bit with snacks or food as they're watching TV. And so I'm not going to cover it with decor, but I also do want to decorate it with a few pieces. I just cannot resist. So I'm going to add this Norfolk garland. It's the same garland that I use on the mantle. I just love how drapey and soft it is. It'll be really easy if the kids need to move it to start things off. Then I'm going to add just a very simple stack of neutral books along with the hearth and hand little glass houses that I bought. Just going very neutral. I don't want to compete with the rest of the living room decor, but of course I still want it to be decorated. the other end of the table, I had plans to include my snow globe in this area. However, with it being broken, I think we're just going to skip that this year. So I decided to pull out this little wooden bowl and add some of those flocked brown ornaments that I found at Hobby Lobby. I don't think I'm going to use them on my tree this year. I have flocked trees left to decorate, and I don't think that these would do very well on a flocked tree. I don't know. I might try them, but I decided to do something a little bit different and just pull out some things that I have used on tiered trays in the past, making my own little mix of bowl filler. So the little glass snowmen were an older Target dollar spot, some mini pine cones, and bottle brush trees to finish it off. To finish off today's video, I'm going to add garland to our railing upstairs. I purchased, if you remember, these in the summer months when Kirkland's had a big sale. I think it was 40% off of one item, so that's when I picked up these garlands. I think I'll probably do the same thing next year. You know, it's crazy to think about Christmas in the summer, but it's definitely a time to grab some of these more popular and expensive items during some of the good sales. So this is the Norfolk garland again, but these are the 15-foot lengths. So I'm just going to drape 2 of them over our railings, and I'm zip tying them down. I just bought a pack of zip ties on Amazon. I'll link them down below. They're just very basic white ones, but I've used them for many years in my Christmas decorating. And I will say, when the kids came home from school this day, they're like, wow, they were just so impressed with this garland and how I did it. Okay, my friends, that is all of the decorating that I have to share with you for today's video. Thumbs up as always if you enjoyed it. Lots of more decorating up ahead, so make sure you are subscribed. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.